180 to 190 per hour. So with the odds at like 8,000, it's gonna be a minute. Should be a minute. Let's pop that open. Got that there. Looks good. Chats. Marie. Nope. It's interesting timing for Pokemon too. Trying to figure out what game to play because Poketopia just came out. Typically, not a huge like cozy game kind of dude. Tried Minecraft a little bit, but wasn't really like super my thing. Animal Crossing never got into. The builder games like Dragon Quest and all that never got into. Nope. But it does look fun. Supposedly it's like the highest rated game out there at the moment. Heard it beat out like Resident Evil, a couple other like new releases that are supposed to be real big. So, who would have thought transforming into a Ditto would be so much fun? Surely not I, but you know, can't yuck someone's yum, as they say. Let's see what Gare Bear pulls. You know what that is. It's reset 180. Click through that. I don't think there's a way to disable the auto preview. It's cool in like a regular playthrough, but it does add a couple seconds per reset. So if anyone does know how to disable that, or if you can, put me on. Going through the naming convention just because I'm gonna try a Nuzlocke after this, so kind of need to have it a nickname. Oh shit! I should be at 81. I don't know how we got. Maybe I hit spacebar. Ah! Jump back down. Jump back down. There we go. Gotta keep proper data tracking here. All for science, all for science. Check this out. But yeah, man, this is oh shit. So okay, when I hit the keyboard, it does go up. I don't know what that input is. We'll figure that out. Pop in here. But day 2 of this, so we'll see how long we go. Hopefully, we rip something good here. Nope. So we signed up for though. Full odds, 0 modifications here in red and green version. And we were suckers and spent 20 bucks on it on the eShop, so no manipulations, no ways to transpose anything on the back end. Nickname this here. Again, just a quick A for now, but oh man, it should be a fun start once we get there. If we ever get there. Come on, no. 183. But yeah, I don't know. I wonder if there's shiny Pokemon in that new Poketopia game there. That would be interesting because you're already super grindy looking for like resources. I wonder if they have like shiny encounters there. But it seems like similar to like maybe mystery dungeons where you befriend Pokemon or like get them on your side and then they start doing cool stuff with you, which I always thought was a nice take. Son of a bitch. On the like capture them take a Pokemon. It's like, right, if you're a Pokemon, you're not gonna catch another Pokemon, so it'll like human trafficking Pokemon style, which is probably frowned upon. don't think Nintendo would condone that. For our first Pokemon here. Let's see. Nope. Switch that back up. And we're back at it. And you're wondering, we got Sun and Moon playing in the back. One of the few series I haven't watched. So I figured if I glance up every once in a while in between resets, I can get a general good sense of what's going on. Played through the game, so like we know the storyline there. But never actually watched the anime. I heard it was pretty solid too, but always tough to compete with the OG like Indigo League stuff from back in the day. And trying to look at it from like a strictly like a anime standpoint, I think that's something I'm gonna do. Like try to remove the memories, the feels from watching it, and see if if it's an objectively good anime. Because it's been a minute, so I think that'll be a fun little thing to do in some time off. If we ever have the time off, man. Super busy. Let's check this. Come on. Nope. Alright. So we're 8. So we're moving faster than the last time, and we're putting in the nickname. So I like this. I like this. Get in the reps. Get in the reps. Nickname. Hey, bam, bam. Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum. We're getting some like decent HP rolls. That's like one of my big fears, is making sure that we actually don't reset after we get one, just for muscle memory. And the other one is getting a solid one, because a playthrough with a bad nature, low IVs will not be fun. Gotta figure out what I'm doing with this thing if it does end up dying during the run. Probably end up doing like a giveaway or something. So if you're into that, just make sure you're you know, keeping tabs on this, so keep me honest. Because it's either that or I'm gonna send it somewhere else, Pokemon Home, get it into Champion somehow, and then use a super trash Mega Blastoise or something. It's another game coming out real soon that's probably going to occupy a ton of time. So I'll be curious to see how that goes. Never got into the competitive VGC side of things. A lot of single battles on the old like DS days, but never ventured into the doubles. A lot of tech gameplay and like gamesmanship that goes into that too. It's like the you know that I know that you know that I know that you know that I know what you're about to do kind of thing. So you get a whole bunch of like decision trees, which is cool. It does have its time and place, but like most things, definitely a lot of time to dedicate to it. Don't know if we want adamant, probably modest. I don't know what let me tap that too. I don't even know what Blastoise is attacking with. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be modest, since we want a special attacking one. What's good, Sean? This is welcome back to the torture, brother. Welcome back to the torture, where we willingly sign up for things to make us miserable, and pay money for it. So, not missing too much, dude. Not missing too much. How far did you get in your run? And by run, I mean not physical run, because you're probably never doing that again. Gameplay wise. Docile in nature. Something else I gotta pull up the nature chart. Pop it in here. Switch this. Okay. Straight in the loose-headed surge nonsense. You gotta stop farming for Doug Trios, bro, because I know it's exactly what you're doing right now. Quiet, nope. Just saying, man, there's the Brooklyn half, middle of April. Give you a nice time to stretch the legs out. Hit that sub 2 mark, then hang up the running shoes. Thank you for going out, man, so I gotta go out. Hit the quirky. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Bold. Not it though. Slowly approaching 200. Like I said, I got a good feeling we're gonna get it under 1,000, which is still like really good odds. But it's gonna feel like forever. Guy who said he's going, he asked me to go. Ha ha ha! Let's go! If anyone will get you to do something, it's a guy named Eddie. That sounds about right. I mean, listen, man, I'm considering it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. A little disappointed in the performance last time. You know, obviously a lot of variables in play. But I can't go out like that. I got to do at least one more this year. Don't know if it's going to be Brooklyn. Good probability, but I'm 1,000% doing at least one more this year at a minimum. I'd even be open to like doing some like, I don't even know if it's like a speed one versus like a distance thing. I don't know if they have adult trek events. That also just sounds like I might as well just start playing kickball or like frisbee, which both do kind of sound better than torturing myself on long runs now that I think about it. But maybe I just become a frisbee guy. Paste 199. Slowly creeping up to the 2s here. It's the interesting part about the city, dude. You could literally find people to do anything with, and just have a weird group of folks with a common interest. Come on, 200. Nope. What else? What else? Come on. Save a lot of time if that first image of it was shiny versus having to click through all this and then check the summary. Got to get a recommendation pad out and start making it to Game Freak. Nope. give it a nickname. Like I said, we are doing the extra clicks for the Nuzlocke. We do want to try to follow it as strict as we can. A is not a super meaningful name, but it does remind me of myself a little bit, you know. We'll go with that. We'll go with that. Missed the last two. Golly. Click the counter. Click the counter. Could probably program something to count the number of times the screen resets to the title screen, and then track that instead of manually answering it. Next run. Or if we don't get it on this one, maybe I'll try to mess with that in some downtime tomorrow. Essentially, if I can get it to capture like the FireRed load screen as an instance, it should be able to count and figure out how many times we reset. Because clicking that button, I'm not the greatest at. We just get a pet lizard that presses the button. That could be cool too. Boston. Oof. Oh man. I don't even like going to Boston when I'm getting paid to work, dude. Just going there to pay money to be miserable. Actually, that does sound if we're trying to like misery max, I guess is the right terminology there. That would be the place to do it. Quirky. You know, that could just be it. Retire all my physical aspirations and just become an official PokeTuber. I mean, there are enough new games coming out that like I could have a solid run for like a year and probably be good. I just get bored so fast with things, man. That's my squirrel brain functioning as I sit here and do the same thing repetitively for multiple hours on a single sitting. Could be the way though, could be the way. Like I said, I think with champions, there's going to be a lot of opportunity there. I need you to start pinging out these teams, dude. Dude, is that a full price Switch 2 game too? Like, I don't know if I want to pay $70 for Pokemon Animal Crossing. Then I know I'm probably not going to play it outside of like the first couple initial streams. But I was checking it out. I think the multiplayer looks kind of cool. It's like really like cutie. But you do have the multiplayer stuff. I mean, 70 cash. Ooh. Alright, guys. Hit that donation button down below. I got a PayPal. Subscribe. Help get. We'll start a little fundraiser tab there. Hit $70 by Poketopia. Pokemon got me for $20 the other day. A hundo in a week. Man, I need some physical product though. That's what I think. I don't know if it was IGN or what. Some rating has it as the highest rated game this year so far. So, I mean, who's judging these things? Like, on what metrics is it? I don't know. But I've never, like I said, I've just never been down for the cozy games. Like, maybe this is the time to get into it, time to try it out. Yeah, man. Gotta see. Did you buy it? You're gonna buy it or no? Like I said, if I have some folks to play it with, could be enticed. Could be enticed. but straight up playing on the on my own island and virtual fishing and stuff, like, dude, I'll just go outside and do that. Alright, so what if I get it? If I get it, are you gonna cop it or no? I think the way you have to do it is you have to like role play it, kind of like a GTA. So you do it, but you don't do it the way it's supposed to be done. You like make like a character you role play as and like do something like that. That might be the way to do it. You get your own server or something. I think there's an opportunity there, but just straight up, dude, I don't know. What? The GTA 5 roleplay Pokemon game, I think that'll be cool. Open world roleplay Pokemon game would be insane. You get dudes trying to like become gym leaders, Elite Four people, guys trying to become like Team Rocket and stuff. I think that's a market, man. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if they do some like tie-ins with the exclusive Pokemon you can only get from Poketopia to try to get the try to get more sales. I haven't heard anything about numbers, but if I know Pokemon / Nintendo, those money-hungry bastards will do anything to kind of rope folks in. So I could easily see like an exclusive. I don't know if it's gonna be like competitively viable, but an exclusive mon you can only get from their like specific natured or like maybe a hidden ability from the Poketopia game. Like that seems super likely. Timid, ain't it? That's what I'm saying. So it's like if you look at it, like I don't know these guys' names, man. The fighting panda dude, all those like alternate form legendaries, those are all DLC. So I'm like, you see those whenever they're legal on all the teams. From what I get from watching Wolfie, because I don't really partake in the VGC world, but from what I can tell, seems like that. Serious? We're almost at 50 for the day. We're just at 25 minutes streaming, so we are moving and grooving. Getting the resets in. Oh, come on, Squirtle. Need you there. Gentle. That ain't it. Ba-da-bum, bum, ba-da-bum. That. All right. Timid. So HP seems to range from, it's toggling between 19 and 20. I don't think we've seen a 21 yet, and I don't think we've seen an 18. So as long as we get some solid HP stats, first fight with Gary, I mean, like, I don't think I've ever lost in the history of playing any of these games, but it would be the time now. It's a jolly one. Wait, new Pokemon you can only get from Poketopia? That's wild. They they set us up. Oh man. Do they have like the mons named, like who's gonna be the exclusive for the game, or is it just like Pokemon will come out and they will be able to get transferred over to Champion? New Snorlax and Pikachu. Oh my god. Yeah, and that's the thing too. It's like you can have exclusive mons to something, but like I said, if you're not going to use them competitively and they're just like, you know, random cosmetic things, it's like that's neat, it's cool, but you know, what's the purpose? As I'm sitting here shiny hunting. I feel like Pikachu was meta at one point in one of the generations. I don't know if it was like an Eevee or if it was like a, I don't think it was Light Bulb. It might have been the Eevee Light. And then like maybe when like Volt Switch or one of those moves were just introduced. Okay. Well, listen, man. Once you find out, let me know. I'll see if I can, if it makes sense to pull the trigger on that. The other thing is, like, dude, I'm not trying to wander anywhere. Like, I don't know where the GameStop is around here. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. It's a big deterrent for me, like venturing out and trying to find stuff. Gotta get it like when I go upstate, maybe. But 70 cash. Ugh. Oof. I think I'd rather do a couple drafts of the Ninja Turtle set with Magic. That I gotta play soon too. Maybe I'll do a draft later on tonight. Maybe split the stream up into Pokemon and then do a little Magic at the tail end. Alright, hit 50 resets. We're at 31. Okay. Yes, I mean it's interesting too because I don't know, you're not battling in that game necessarily from what I saw, so I don't even know how you would, like, maybe you still have the stats and like you level them up and they do, I don't know, whatever their gimmick is, like water plants faster with the higher level or something. But there's the modest one. I wonder how you even like toggle that on or figure it out. Get it relaxed. Let's see. I feel like we're getting a ton of ads in the back. Not A lot of anime playing there. Oh, 1000%. Yeah, no. It's gonna be pay to win, brother. Don't you worry that. We'll be pay to win. What's your take on I think they said they had a limit for the box or number of Pokemon you could have in Champion until you have to start paying for it. And they say you can store up to 30 Pokemon for free, and then like they have different tiers or like a subscription-based model. You hear about that? Or okay. Yeah, that's one thing. I don't know if any of this is confirmed. Also, because you know, everyone has like their own conspiracy theories, and then people put videos out and like they're just talking out their ass, and I'm like, I don't remember hearing that, but enough people start saying it. Becomes true for the moment. Oof. So that makes sense though, it being a mobile game also. Having those microtransactions, having like your dailies, like similar to Pocket where it's like super incentivized to log in every day and like click through, do your rewards. Like I could definitely see that being a thing, based on the economy of like TCG Pocket. Even with that, like what are you logging in for? Is it like bottle cap type things, or like probably not that extreme? Maybe you get like different like proteins or like iron to change Pokemon's EVs. So I don't think you're gonna be able to like encounter Pokemon there or like capture them, maybe. Or you do specific quests and you like unlock rental teams, perhaps. Yeah. Impish. Not it. This. Let's see what we got here. Timid. Going. For a second, I was thinking about potentially doing this for the Magikarp later on in the run, where you gotta buy it from the NPC. At this rate, highly doubt I will be doing that. We'll see. Like I said, maybe we get lucky on this rolls and get it pretty early. Plus 1 there. Bum, ba-da-bum, bum, ba-da-bum. Get that. Pop over there. I didn't even check there. Stupid muscle memory. That's what I'm scared about, man. I'm like, I really hope I don't do that by accident when it comes time to get the shiny. An adamant one though. That's good. Tilt this over a tiny bit. Shit. There we go. Ba-da-boom, boom, 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 da-da-dum, da-da-dum-dum. The nickname flowing. Boom. Brave, but no dice. Check that. Oh, bam. Serious nature there, okay. Let's go. Pigeon, there we go. Giovanni in the background there. Team Rocket doing his Team Rocket thing. Jesse James and Wobbuffet having some fun in the sun there. Still don't know how I feel about the design for Ash in Pokemon Sun and Moon. It is kind of weird to give him the like little squigglies under the eye. And I guess after 30 years you do have to change him up every once in a while, but one of those things where it's like supposed to grow on you probably, but never really respected it, to be honest. Bum, 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 bum. Nope. That back around. Hit the Hezzy to get the shiny Squirtle. Let's see how it goes. Bam, bam. Ooh. 242. It's about 30 away from 100 on this current run. I think they might just be trolling us too. Maybe, like, how crazy would that be if they're just shiny locked? I mean, we know they're not, but it's one of those things like you can't really ever get in the back of your head. File, nope. And like before the internet, where you can just like easily search stuff up. I think some of the static encounters are shiny locked in like future games. I don't know about here, but like doing these soft resets and just like actually having zero shot of getting it. Oh man, has to feel horrible. Naive. Put that up. Click through here. Something like that. Nickname going. Got our boy Rotom on the screen over there. I said they had a new form for him in the Poketopia game, Rotom Boombox, which sounds pretty sweet. Like, more so than like a possessed lawnmower or wash machine. Probably something I'd actually buy and use, like a haunted radio kind of thing, or possessed radio, more accurate. Got the double A. Name them. They're not numbers in the naming section there. Yeah, check that out. I think later on, like, you do find a name tutor. I don't know where he is in here, but they should have him in the remake. I think might be underneath Cerulean City. Really at the house where you have to jump down a couple ledges. Someone important's there, or someone like, oh, it might be the move tutor. Someone's there. Old. Sure you will. Sure you will. Brave, and at lucky number 250. Can it actually bring us luck? Probably not. But one of these will have to be a shiny eventually. Modest. 250. Boom, 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 boom. That. Nice. So you can press Y as the start button to toggle over there too. It's not just bring up the menu. So that's gonna shave off some time there too. Intimidate it. 251. Okay, okay. Steve. Should get the walking treadmill thing for this. This way I'm just not couch rotting in a swivel chair for God knows how long it's gonna take. The next question is like, once I do hit this, how hard do I want to go on this Nuzlocke? It's gonna be the first time I'm actually doing it, so I don't know if I'm supposed to like try to take this super seriously, like look up the Pokemon I'm gonna be versing, try to like optimize my routes. Seems like a lot of work. Probably just end up doing it blind, but consideration there. Especially, like I said, if I'm investing at least probably like 10 hours into just getting my first Pokemon, might want to be super cautious with it. Probably for the best. And there are a whole bunch of like variations to it too. Like you got the hardcore thing, which I don't think I'm gonna do on my first try. I think that one's like 0 potions. We do have it set to set in battle, not switch. So like we have that. I think that's like a regular rule, but might have to get some expertise. At least reread through what the actual rules are for them. If you're just doing this shiny only, not just like your starter, but everyone, that has to be insane. Like, are you required to catch a Pokemon per route? Or is it like a may clause? And then here, like, I don't think you get Pokeballs until you deliver Oak's parcel, but you're gonna run into Pokemon during your way up to Pewter City. So I gotta figure out how that all works. The first thing first will be to capture, and by me capture I mean acquire this shiny Squirtle. Also might be obligated to buy Squirtle glasses. It's definitely a thing like in future games. I'm sure you can like dress up your Pokemon and enter it into pageants and stuff, but OG was built a little different. I mean, we could give him dark glasses to hold, but it doesn't really do anything. Maybe like bite or crunch. I don't even know if probably he definitely learns. War Turtle learns bite. I'm like pretty sure, but definitely not worth it. Yeah. Alright. So we're about 16 resets away from hitting 100 and right upon the hour, so decent increase from our first time. Quirky. Now 100 per hour is a lot more respectable. Still kind of insane, but way better than what we were where we were at. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. Relax. 60. Jolly. Quite there. Might turn down the brightness on the screen behind me so camera looks decent. Boom, bada boom. Let's see what we got. That. Let's go for trusted A. See, Mimikyu behind us. Pikachu on the run will be pretty cool, but I think it's probably like almost impossible to get it unless you can buy repels early on, and then because your starter's gonna be higher level than a wild Pikachu. You gotta run all the way to the back section of the Viridian Forest. So those have to be crazy low odds. End up with that. So 10 away from a hundo in the hour. 5 minutes left. Reset for 30 seconds. Might be able to swing it. Getting like flashbacks to playing Diablo and spamming button combinations. Definitely feel it in the wrist. But it'll all be worth it in the end. We hope. Wonder if that's like a category of speed run. Shiny starter speed run. That's like strict RNG. Like I don't know how much. Even if you got someone optimizing routes and stuff, it's like just get really lucky on your first one. Jolly. Let's go. Bold. Not it. Big Bulba. Another bold. We should be tallying like what natures are. I don't know if it's exactly an even split for each. I would assume so. They'll be running. Funny if anyone's ever ran the numbers on that. I would think they have to be even split. There's our adamant. Wobbuffet doing his Wobbuffet things with Team Rocket. That was also wild, like pairing Team Rocket finding the Wobbuffet. That dude's a menace. Just watching the this is one dude who makes like documentary style AI videos with Pokemon. I think Wobbuffet was in one of them. Like he's a MMA fighter, so he's in the octagon with like Machoke, Primate. What else is he in there with? I think even like Hitmonlee or something, and like they're all like just beating him up, and he hits them with like counter, and then just like pulls back and then knocks them all out in one punch or one hit. Crazy what they're doing with AI stuff now, but a lot better content than it was before. Like Noodly Hand Will Smith. How far we have come. East. Yeah, so just under 100 for the hour. Okay, it's a respectable pace. I like it. I like it. Boom, ba boom, boom. Timid, not it. 4. And the grind continues. Gotta set up 6 switches simultaneously. Boom, 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 bada boom. Serious in it?
I can only send screenshots from here.
Oh, not you, Sirius. What are you doing?
I'm ready to send it. I won't send. Okay, cancelled.
That's weird. Always listening, man. These crazy phones. Get out of there. What are you doing, stupid Siri? Siri screen sniping. It's crazy. I got 2 there. Bum 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 bum. Brave, nope. Probably re-up on some water at 300. Gotta stay hydrated when you're shiny hunting. Where a wireless controller and headphone would come in handy to learn the sounds of how many clicks that we need to do. Memorize those inputs and just do this remotely. Nope. 78. Come on, Squirtle. What you got? What you got? What you got? Not it. to 180 here. We got classic cat and mouse game in Meowth and Pikachu behind us, which is always fun. That's an actual thing. I think Meowth's Pokedex entry is 52 and Pikachu's is 25. A little fun fact. Modest. I think that's what we're looking for. Oh, we'll take whatever we get, but I think the modest is we gotta go for. Name them real quick. Impish? Nope. Probably end up filling my the bottom of the overlay with my party. So it's the background for Pokemon Snap, Professor Oak's lab. So it makes a nice little standing point for our dudes. I feel like there are GIFs of Pokemon like walking back and forth that I can definitely get. So like I said, once we get this actual Nuzlocke rolling, I might have them wandering down there. And then have like a little cemetery section or something. Come on. Nope. Relaxed. 100% what I need to be doing, because it's getting there. Ba-da-boom. $20 HP. Brave. So we want to see 20 HP, we know that for sure. Haven't even checked the other like stats for like highs and lows. Sure, we can pull that up real quick. Once we do get it. Rash. Nope. Just shy of 300 resets right now. Naughty by nature. Boom, 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 boom. Dum, dum, boom. Nope. There's 12 away. Ah, man, oh man. So yeah, Litten on the screen. It's a little Wurmple dude. Level 1,000 Pikachu's about to just demolish a little bug here. Paralyze it too. Okay. Ain't it? Dude, I mean, it might be. Might be. We'll see. Again, like, I don't even know if I'm gonna be that excited when I finally get it. Like, I better be, but yeah, this is, like I said, less than like 2% of the expected max, give or take. Or just right around like 2%. Willingly signing up to do this also. Let's forget. And we also paid for it. Paid to do this. We're trying to do it with a smile, man. Trying to do it with a smile. But I guess, like I said, statistically, we are always one step closer to getting the stupid shiny. Got the modest there. Gosh. Boom, 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 boom. And that's the other thing too. Like, you know, I'm 3.5 hours into this, maybe. Like, people spend weeks and weeks of their lives doing this. Now, in all the Pokemon games combined, I definitely have like probably like a month of my life dedicated to Pokemon games, which is kind of insane to say out loud. But doing this though, it's a different kind of animal. Those are the odds. So on either end, I guess it has to be true, where like people do get it at their like 1,200 resets or like 3,000, which means other folks are gonna have to naturally get it at like 11,000, 12,000. So yeah, I'm just really hoping we're not on that ladder end there. Jesse spazzing in the background, yelling at the Squirtle. Why won't you be shiny? Why won't you be shiny? Impish. That ain't it. You gotta toss a luxury ball at something? They caught whatever they threw that luxury ball. Was that the Mimikyu? Oh, the beware. Beware. Serious. I think it's a menace in Smash Bros. call him Double A because Oak says he's energetic, so that's our battery there. Bold. Adamant. Maybe I just needed to get like a Squirtle costume to increase my odds of the shiny encounter. I feel like whenever folks dress up like the Pokemon, they get better luck. Used to have a Teenage Mutant Ninja Squirtle shirt. I don't even know where the hell that's at. I'll find that. Should be really cool with Red just re-releasing and the Ninja Turtle MTG set. And 300. Alright. Grab some water. Beat our beat. Let that intro play for a second. Oh yeah. Drinking all that stuff. Alright. And we're into the 300 now. Let's see. Check in there. Brave is not it. And we're at 301. Okay. Click through all that. think the wild part is like you can go through entire playthroughs of a game and never see a shiny. Oh, we were at 301. 302. I gotta move this keyboard. That space bar is not doing good there. Like I said, once we do get our shiny, we'll be running a Nuzlocke challenge here. This will be my first time trying it out. It should be a fun little twist on the OG experience of Kanto. It's always been something that interests me, but like, I don't think I was streaming once I was replaying like the OG games, and then I don't think I've ever replayed any of like the modern Pokemon games for like the Switch or anything. So if I were to reset a game, I was just like rebuying one or like buying the companion one of the one I didn't have as a child. Like I said, with this I picked up FireRed because I have the physical version of Leaf Green. So, oh no, my water. I'm gonna die. Who's that Pokemon? Who is that Pokemon? Like Kabutops, kind of, but I don't think they showed Kabuto. The beginning of Sun and Moon. It's like episode 2 or something. Let's get Gare Bear to. Reset that. Then I think I might pivot these two. Let's see. Check this out. Camera. And auto switch, okay. Throw this up here, bump the camera to there. Okay. Check. Check. Squirtle. He's down. Oh. Okay. Let's try this out. Lock that dude there. Twitch alerts, images. Like. Okay. Let's click through that. And then bring the 306 down over here, so that's the counter. I think that looks good. Maybe in the bottom. Let's try that out. Shift. Oh. Yeah, okay. I think that's probably a little bit better since you actually see the gameplay now on the vert. Anyone on the vertical, if you want to let me know how that looks compared to the other version. I think it's a better experience there. Nope. Click through there. Double A Squirtle. Check, check. Muy serious. Serious. We needed 3 of these to make it work. Another serious. Check on that title screen to see how full that looks. So we're a little behind there. Relaxed. Let's make it through 10. Grab that water. Oh. Alright, moving and grooving here, moving and grooving. Sir. Come on. Faster. Triple it. See. Jolly. Yeah, that's not what we're looking for. Four A's is a bit unnecessary, but AAA, our insurance. Come on, sassy ass Squirtle. Trying to fit in with the new water type starters, all super sassy, but not our turtle here. Let's go. Boom, bada boom. Relaxed. The worst typing, but nature for us. Got like a school commercial in the background. What was that for Crayola? I don't think I've ever seen a Cran commercial. It's kind of interesting. Yeah, no, Office Depot and a Cran commercial. What was it? No, Staples has the viral TikTok chick that made everyone want to get customized things. Office Depot's trying to set up the game with a Cran collab. I don't think he's gonna do it. Don't think the Crans are gonna make folks come out. Oh, hello. Game froze. Yo, what's good? Nah, I'm trying out Red here. She picked it up on the Switch, but for some reason my Elgato just crashed. I want to see if this will pick back up now. To be honest, man, I haven't touched Pocket in like in a while. Let me see. No, this just straight up crashed. I'm gonna plug it. Let me plug this in. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, currently shiny hunting for a Squirtle. This thing's taking forever though. So, Elgato HD60. Deactivate and activate again. Currently we're at 315 resets. About 3.5 hours in, give or take. So right now I'm just trying to get. For some reason my Elgato crashed, which is kind of crazy. I don't think I've ever seen that. Bypass video decoder, video amp. Free hours Glaf, we're logging in, you can at least get. Hey, okay. Ooh, right, okay. That might not be a terrible idea considering this just crashed. It might be a sign also that I'm not supposed to be doing a shiny hunt here. But that's kind of trash, right? Let's see. Gato 60. Okay. Let me pop this up. And we force close this. Boom, boom, ba-da-boom, ba-da-boom, boom. That would be crazy. Still not shiny. Bastard. So the Elgato crashes and I actually pull the shiny. That's not it. Deck videos. Is this one I switched over to? Yeah. Huh. Would you look at that? Might have to pivot to it, honestly, dude. Let's see. TCGP. Let's see. No, I didn't. But like I said, the Elgato froze, so it was right as I was going to look at the Pokemon. So searching for a Squirtle here, but I might just have to reset unless I go to Poké Capture Elgato here. See what pops up like this. So we're getting no signal here. Pop this back in. A moment. Okay, so we're back on there. Let me close out and then should be able to pull up an OBS now. Let's upload this. Perfect. Okay. Sheesh. Hey, okay, so this is my other scene. If we do ever want to pop over to TCG Pocket in a bit, that will be like that here, and we're back at it. Squirtle. Let me lock the Elgato here so we don't mess around with that. Alright, dope. And we reset. So this is what we've been doing for a minute. Oh. Any good pulls lately? Like, how's the pull rate been for you? And then you jamming any other games or just sticking with Pocket? Boom, 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 boom. We're getting there. Rash ain't it? Boom, boom, boom. Come on. Nope. Hardy. That over. Get this. Let's see. Pull the shiny Suicune and 2 shiny Antes. Ooh. Wait, yo, did the new set came out? When did the new set come out? I didn't even know there were shinies of the legendary dogs. That's crazy. I saw they were teasing the set with the Pokemon Direct for the Pokemon 30. The shiny dogs. That's fire. Any good which ROM hacks too? So I was really contemplating getting this because I was like, dude, I really don't want to spend 20 bucks on a virtual game that I can literally play for free. But I'm a sucker. And like I own green and I'm like, let me get red just to complete it, but 4 to 5 days? Ooh, okay. Okay. Yeah, man, like I said, I haven't not gonna lie, I haven't touched Pocket in a minute. But yeah, for the anniversary, I definitely should log in and at least get those hourglasses. Hit a quick 10 pull. Nope. Guessing it might take me 4 or 5 days to pull the shiny. TBH. Adamant, not bad nature. Hard and slow kind of Q. It's the Johto remakes with the new mons and Gen 3 graphics. Ooh, okay. I feel like I saw that on like on IG or TikTok maybe. Someone talking about it. Those are always my favorite. The ones that are remade in like the GBA style, or even like the Gen 2, where like they'll follow you along and like it's like 16-bit stuff. And then when you play through, do you do any like challenges, or do you just like play the normal story mode and just kind of go through it like that? Sassy. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying my first Nuzlocke once I get my shiny Squirtle. I'll play it as probably like a normal Nuzlocke, and this is gonna be my first time doing it, so I'm a bit nervous, not gonna lie, because the time investment I'm putting in for this Squirtle, if it dies, I will be genuinely depressed for probably a month or so. So hopefully it doesn't come to that. And then I gotta freshen up on the rules for it, but I don't think I'm doing like any hardcore or like any wild ones to start. Definitely just get one under my belt as like a regular, and then kind of go from there. But I know it's a bit better with the ROM hacks, because you can do like a rare candy glitch or something, and you just level up your mons like that versus like having to grind it the old-fashioned way. And from what I read, that's like pretty like standard, so you don't have to go crazy like wasting time. Los Lonely Boys. You know, I like to say the same thing about me, yet I'm willingly forcing myself to get a shiny Squirtle at the start of the game, so I can't say that in full confidence, but I like to think that I don't like unnecessary stress in my life. All my Apple Watch and like wearable tech's gonna be like, your heart rate's been elevated for the past week. What's been going on? Shiny hunting Squirtle. Shiny hunting Squirtle. Thanks. Thanks. Customize the in battles. Oh, nice. Okay. So like super low encounters. I know. I saw one dude doing a playthrough with like shiny odds at like 1 in 5, and I'm like, bro, that's insane. I don't know how. Like, they're like the player ID was manipulated, the time of the day was manipulated when he started. So like, then he had like a Pokemon that increased something, and I'm like, that's like just wow. I don't even know how people like discover this stuff. Yo, I'm fresh. What up? What up? Set. Bam, bam. I'm fresh. Good to see you, man. Still out here grinding my Teenage Mutant Ninja Squirtle. Still hunting. I'm still hunting. So we're now 300 and almost 30 in. No luck. But like I said, we're almost at 5% of our expected total. That wasn't green, right? Just to make sure. So slowly chipping away at it, man. Slowly chipping away at it. What's good with you? Get any gaming in recently? Yes, full odds. So I think it's like 8,916 or something. My dyslexia always mixes up the numbers, but it's 8,000 and something. So my hope is that I'm on the lower end of that ratio and not the statistical anomalies that got it that high. So we'll see. I just gotta take all these recordings and then play them at like 100x speed. Yo, I'm fresh. Bow, 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 bow. 27 months sub, let's go. Aww. Much love, man, much love. Appreciate that, man. I'm hoping it doesn't take me 27 months to to complete this thing, dude. Yep. Very far from AK indeed. They say we take the long journey a single step at a time, and it's a single Squirtle at a time now. Shout out, I'm fresh. DLR in the house. I don't even know if my commands work. I highly doubt it. Let me see. Exclamation point. Shout out. Oh, he's gonna work. Let me lock this game in. No commands found. Oh god. Well, work on that on the back end. There. And our boy Gary, aka Carver, doing his Bulbasaur thing. Holding it. No, the wild part is I'm down $20 from buying the game, and then I'm gonna be down. I really hope I get it under 15 hours. Part-time work week, 20 hours maybe. At the end of this, we're gonna do a video of my of the financial losses I suffered trying to shiny hunt a Squirtle. Compare it to what if I just spent it door dashing or any other like gig economy job, and you'll see the true cost of obtaining a shiny Squirtle. Oh man, I don't want to think about it. I'm just thinking about all the coin flips too. Like, you know, if I'm always flipping tails, at some point the stats need to be in my favor the other way. Just saying. Just saying. I think that's like, that math checks out. Did an entire playthrough. Oh god. And a half. You gotta let me know how it wraps up though, because I do want to start like messing with those. I think I was talking with. It's been a minute. I was talking with someone about the hacks, but I had some like emulators and whatnot. Some good places to download them from. 35. Boom, 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 boom. Naive. Sounds like a me thing. From the any like good EXers or like meta shifting cards from the new set, or is it still kind of dominated by our boys from the past? At some point, I might take a break from this. I don't think I can though, man. Oh, once I commit to something, I kind of got to see it through. Ugh. All right, we're good. We're good. We're gonna lock in. Lock in. Fine. Squirtle will be here soon. Just do like bring this with me on my work trips. Live stream it with a phone clamp just over the Switch 2. Do kind of old school. Could be the play. Could be the play. What I really gotta do is figure out how to stream gameplay while working out. Maximize efficiency. Oh, Chen Pao's in the set? Ooh, okay. Yeah, I think ever since Suicune was legal, it's just been dominating. Okay. Any new Mega EXs, or that was like more of a one time, or just focus for that set? Goldango EX, Celebi 2.0. Okay. Turbo Celebi was a super fun fun deck. Stamp coin tosses though, like I said. I don't know, man. I think Pokemon math's not real. I'm just gonna throw that out there. Pretty sure once we start this run, I'm gonna keep tabs of my getting hit by crits, and that should be interesting too. Okay, after the Guardy set, that was it. So I was thinking, I was like, maybe like they might sprinkle them in, but it seemed like very specific to that set. And then especially with launching ZA, like it seemed like just like a natural pairing to kind of have those two run together. Careful, nature. Boom, 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 boom. Still lonely there. Yeah, no, they have a lot of design room, which I think is pretty cool to kind of pull on with previous sets, and then even just with TCG like proper. Any new stadiums? Because I didn't even play. I didn't even play with any of the stadiums, to be honest. Like that whole set, I think I just skipped also. It seemed like that would have been a big part of the meta, but I couldn't even tell you. Bashful. I think if we get to 500 and don't hit it, which is very, very likely we're not, might just crack a pack of Journey Together. So I got a couple boosters at the Pokemon block party thing in NYC the other day. So that might be my little hit of dopamine to get me through this. Hydra, Altaria, Suicune still. Okay. Izoga's okay. Gotcha. Is Hydra with like the Mega Absol still? Or is it like a different shade of like Dark Pennant something else? Lego, Lego. Come on, bastard. Yeah, we don't see too many lax natures. This is not like one that I remember that much. Triple A. Boom. Hasty? Nope. Boom. Now they like to run one poison barb. Oh, interesting. Okay. Ultra Beast still showing out. All right, like that. And then what about the like the baby mons? Are those still a big part of the meta too, or they get swapped out for some new things? That Zero retreats. Always kind of busted. I wasn't. Charlie. Just hit the 2-hour mark too. It's when I feel like my brain starts to become a little bit of mush. Also, another thing too, like we're not checking like the gender at all of these. I don't think it really matters for us, but noticeably a female in there. Maybe it's nice and useful, it's not necessary for every deck. Okay. I know I got a work trip next week, so maybe I'll do some of the missions, get some hourglasses, and see if I can build something viable from these new cards. No, you're good. So I'm reading that exactly as a perfect English sentence, so don't even second guess it. I am horrible with spelling and grammar and all that jazz, so I didn't even notice, to be honest with you. It's like those memes where they're like, oh, you didn't even notice the double space in the third misspelled word in the sentence, and then you go reread it and you're like, oh wow, like I completely skipped over that. But that's me like all the time, so all good. I think we're gonna offload all of our spelling and grammar to AI robots soon anyway, so not that big of a deal. I've actually been trying to use a lot more like voice prompting and voice to text, just for that reason, where I'm like, bro, I don't want to have to open Grammarly all the time or like download it everything. Just take what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm talking about. Jolly ho, jolly ho. Checking his bag. And it's laxed. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Overrated, man. I think spelling bees, all that stuff. Get your kids into something a bit more more active. I don't know. Get easy to say for the guy who can't spell, but I think it's like an RPG, right? You can put points into certain things in life. I just don't see the value of adding in the spelling. Yo, all good, all good. Stay safe across the pond, my friend. Always good to see you in chat. And then, like I said, once I get those decks built out, man, I'll throw on the streams. Hopefully catch you in it soon. Do my best. I'll do my best. We'll do this with a smile, damn it. We'll do this with a smile. Rash. Nope. Alright. So I guess getting up to 400 here. Stay positive. Stay positive. So we just gotta get into the game's code and hack it. I really hope it feels as rewarding as it should. Because put in the work, man. Put in the work. Carrying the boats. Who's gonna carry the boats? A Squirtle in the squad, baby. Come on. Boom, bada boom, boom, bada boom. Not quite. Boom, boom, bada boom. Oh, that's right. Ash is a Rowlet in Sun and Moon. I was trying to think of what starter you picked. Old. I wonder how. I think what is Venus or Bulbasaur the optimal Nuzlocke starter? I would think probably with him just smoking the first two gym leaders, like solo, and then although with Charmander, you don't really have access to fire Pokemon until not Cinnabar, right? It's like almost the end of the game. Probably a Vulpix somewhere. I don't know where you get Vulpix. I guess in terms of like scarcity of typing of Pokemon, Charmander's the best, but it gets smoked by the first gym leader, so you have to like look out with like a Mankey or like a Nidoran. I think Pidgey and Rattata are the first Mons we can encounter. Then I don't know if Weedle or Caterpie is the exclusive for this one. That'll be in the forest later. But if we go towards the Elite Four, we'd have the option to, I think that's where you find a Mankey and or Nidoran, whatever that first evolution is of it. But yeah, your rival has a couple of Mons there. You gotta not die, because that would be horrible to get the run clip that early. Oof. Nothing is but to figure out what the level caps are for our Pokemon. We gotta be careful with that too, because like you can't run from trainers, and you're forced to fight a couple of them in the forest. It's not like we're gonna need to grind up our Squirtle on wild encounters. We do have to be very careful with that, because like I said, you can't use your Pokemon if it's over leveled for the gym battle. And then I think there's one mandatory trainer you need to fight in Brock's gym. And there's one you can navigate around, if I recall. And I don't think I've did a playthrough since probably COVID. So, could be a little foggy in my memory here. I think you get the little thing to pop over on the top of the screen to show what route you're in. So that'll make it easy to track, like, if we caught a Pokemon on that route. Versus trying to, like, remember in the older games. Getting a 200 on the night, which is a pretty solid accomplishment. So I think we can hit, maybe we can get 500 on today's playthrough. Hopefully we don't need it. And that would be extremely lucky if we don't. But fancy myself a pretty lucky dude. There's the modest. Is that a Honda ad? Hyundai maybe? And then back there. Buick. Buick ad. I haven't seen that. Gentle. Let's go battery. Shiny. Feeling it. Awfully careful though. Awfully careful. Alright. Lucky number 200 of the night. Let's see it. Come on, shiny. Bum. Not yet. Docile. This is my sign to buy Poketopia. This is Game Freak. Game Freak telling me to log off. Yo, DJ, what up? What up? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, it has been a hot minute though, dog. How you been? How you been? Dude, you know, not too shabby, not too shabby. I getting my butt kicked the first couple months of the year with work, just like non-stop travel and nonsense. So finally, I'm gonna knock on wood here. Slowing down a tad bit, so I'm actually home and able to stream a little bit. A bit of a normal sense of life, but yeah, man, no real complaints though. Outside of forcing this shiny nonsense, man. How about you, bro? Oh, dude, you probably got to be really into the Poketopia thing if you got if you got to switch too. I don't know if you've been following it or tried it out. Switch to a different store. Got from hey, okay. Yo, congrats, man. Hell yeah. Oh, so you get it, man. It's non-stop grinding and hustle. Ooh. What was I preaching about, man? I sometimes go on rants. Yes, yeah, that was oh man, that was almost I think that was exactly a year ago. 13 months ago now, because it was like the first week of February I had to give the speech. Yeah, my boy's wedding. Yeah, so I did the best man speech there. That was whew. I don't get nervous, and I do a lot of public speaking, but that one was a tough one. Damn, good memory, bro. Oh man. Yeah. I was looking back at some of my last stream things, and I'm like, it's been horrible, bro. Ugh. But you know, that's life, man. Ebbs and flows. Yeah, I know, like, cause they just celebrated their 1 year last month, so that in. I should be subbed. Still grinding, always on FOS games. Hell yeah. I'm like 90% sure you got a sub for me. Let me. I don't know where I would check that. First person shooters, okay. Yeah. Affiliate. Pull up. It's on the Counter-Strike. Alright. Ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum, bum. Dum-da-dum, ba-da-bum. Bum, 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 bum. Nope. That. Trying to learn to edit? Okay. What programs are you messing with? I just popped in your Discord, which I also thought I was in too, but I'll follow the links to the YouTube for sure if I'm not, but I'm pretty sure. Yeah, man. No, like I said, I could track it on Twitch. I just popped over the About Me, but drop your if you don't. I don't see the YouTube link, but link that so that folks can migrate from Twitch over to YouTube easily. Ba-da-boom, ba-da-boom, boom. Ba-da-dum-dum. Ba-da-boom, boom, 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 boom. Let's see. Yo, I haven't touched that in a minute. I don't even want to know what's in my about me section. It's been way too long since I even looked at that. Okay, YouTube interest saving. Okay, good. Bum, 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 bum. How's the how the shorts been doing for you, man? Those got me to pop off. Like they were hidden last year a lot. I've been super inconsistent. Legit with anything, to be honest with you. It's been like mostly excuses. Like, you know, you could throw out a short, make a little meme or something, and put it out there. But I've been lazy. Lazy. That's really the best way to sum it up. Okay. Good. Nah, views. Like I said, it's eyes, brother. That's all it is. Get them eyes on. Hey, okay. Hell yeah. That's really good, man. Most, like, a lot of mine sit like right above 1,000, maybe like 1,500. If it's really good, maybe you get a couple thousand, but yeah, 14's what's up. That's a hell of a good number. Tap that. Still trying to figure out the long form kind of lane too. Usually they just like chop like gameplay or something and like, you know, do like clips and whatnot, but those don't really do super well, for me at least. Impish. So still gotta mess around and see like what fits for kind of like my style and then what people actually want to watch. Okay. Yeah. My other thing too is like I bounce a decent amount from like topic. Like I'll do a Pokemon video, I'll do like a Magic the Gathering video, and then do like a random like fitness video or like a health video or like me ranting or something, like kind of like not super niche down, which might throw off the algorithm or like might throw out like who it's getting pushed to, but I don't know, man. I like doing the stuff I do, so I'm like, I'll find my people eventually. Which I think community's pretty solid, at least when I was streaming consistently. But even something like this, man, like you got to be really like either into shiny hunting or like something to sit here and watch me do this, because like it's not super thrilling, but something I wanted to try. So like I don't think like the focus for this one is like growth per se, but definitely got to sprinkle in some like higher engagement or like higher energy content. That's why I always liked like watching or like the streams of the first-person shooters or like those action games, because like it's non-stop action. Like you gotta call things out, and then when you're playing with your teammates, or if you got like quads or something, like you got the interaction from other people. My brother does like a lot of like Fortnite, Call of Duty stuff, and I'm like always jealous because you got like a whole party to talk to versus like this or like any other solo game. You're like kind of yapping yourself. Boom, 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 boom. 400 resets is insane, and it's not even a drop in the bucket. Oh my gosh. No, I'm restarting for a shiny Squirtle. So that's where I'm at. In this gen, there's no manipulation of shiny odds really, so it's like 8,900 and change out of like 1 out of 8,900 and I think 16 is the odds for a shiny. So kind of just like cooked here, but it's possible. And I think that's my big thing, is like I've never shiny hunted a starter, and figured now's the best time to do it, since, you know, why not? But sometimes like folks will restart for like nature. I know like in a speed run and stuff, they'll do that. And then there's specific EVs that or IVs that they'll want the Pokemon to have. I'm gonna need all the luck, so thank you. thank you. You know, I think, like I said, a lot of bad luck has happened playing Pokemon for me, so I think I'm due for some good luck. And what better way to cash it in than the shiny hunt? I would 100% do it. Get the emulators. I'm a sucker, and I bought it for the Switch. Why? No good reason. You definitely get it for free. I have the physical copy of Leaf Green. Also have like the Game Boy player. So like I could have just did that. But I don't know. New flashy toy syndrome. They also have a lot of cool ROM hacks. So I was just talking with someone over on YouTube about it, where it's they remake the games and like add new Pokemon, but they have the old graphics. So it's like a nice hit of nostalgia with upgraded battling systems and stuff. Hey, there you go. Dude, Diamond, I had like over 440 hours, I think, logged when I popped it in last time I checked. Those games are peak, man. DS Pokemon games, legendary. AAA for this one. That was also like the intro to like online battling and stuff too. So those were a blast. Yeah, yeah. The OG like clamshell DS is arguably my favorite. DS Lite, I mean, super compact, but just the way the Game Boy Advance games fit in the clamshell one, super compact, and durable as hell, man. I can go in the room right now, pull out the old DS, and it'll still have power, still have juice. You can go ahead and play it. Whereas if you leave the Switch or the Switch 2 unplugged for more than like a day, it's dead, which is insane, insane. But such a great library. eStore getting some of the Game Boy games on it too. Yeah. I think it's only about time before they like re-release some of them on the Switch. I don't. You gotta figure out like the screening thing. Maybe they just make like a side-by-side screen. I don't know how they're gonna do it, but with the Switch being touch, there's like a good chance that they can change the UI and just have remakes of DS games. And that would be sick. Come and lucky number 400. Let's see. Like that whole handheld era of gaming was pretty sick. You know, Nintendo guy through and through, but PSP was also like insane. That whole library was wild. Just places in one of your pockets. A crazy idea. And we hit 400. Bum, 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 ba, da, ba, da, ba, dum. So probably get to 500 a night. See how that looks. 401, yes sir. Yeah. I don't even want to think about the number. It's literally 9,000. I don't want to think about it. I don't want to think about it. I think we get there early. I think we get it under. I think under 3,000. So they're betting on everything. I gotta make a poll. Put it to DraftKings. I think over 2K. It pains me to say it, but I think over 2K. Really want it under 3. I'm saying I'm so muscle memory to like reset after looking at it, where I'm really afraid I'm gonna do it by accident and not see it. Under 1K? Alright. I like to see it. I will certainly not be mad. See, at that point, we'd have to start and then comparing, like, what is the all-time fastest shiny hunt in this game? That'll be worth looking up later. Under 12 would be insane. Some kids has definitely just, like, opened his game and then saw a weird color Pokemon and thought it was broken and just like turn it off immediately. Let's see. Naughty, naughty. Got a Litten versus a Lowland Persian, looks like in the back. Yeah. Rotom's talking his nonsense there. I think what really messed me up is the new game shiny hunting. Like, even what Legends ZA, you just like re-enter zones, spawn a ton of them, they don't disappear. Mainline games, you gotta make like different curries and add shiny things to them. Oof. Yeah, I like, the only reason I know some of the new names is from the like TCG, even some of those, when I see them I'm like, is this real? Like, there's like no shot this is an actual Pokemon. But yeah, I think like after maybe Gen like 5, it falls off like drastically for me. Yeah. No, before things like dude's got like crazy evolutions and like Dynamaxing and Terra types and all that jazz. I guess from a gameplay standpoint, you have to evolve. Like, you need to change it up, or else it gets, you know, it could get stale. But something to be said about, like, you know, the classic gameplay and classic mons. So even the newer games, like a couple of them, like I haven't even completed. Like, I don't think I've got like through Scarlet and Violet yet. Like, I'm doing like side quests, running around, shiny hunting. Even Sword and Shield, like I think maybe a couple gym badges, and then just like lost interest, which is kind of sad. Ba-da-boom. Timido. Oh no, I didn't give him a nickname. $14. Alright. Hit this one, and then I'm gonna re-up on my water. finish out the last 85 here. Bum, 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 bum. Come on. No. Alright. BRB. Grab some water. We'll round out this last one. These last couple. And we're back. Alright. Taco! What up, what up? Welcome to the shiny hunt, man. How's it going? How's it going? Good, man. Good. Happy to be back. Doing some Pokemon streams. Feels nice. Missed it. But now I'm subjecting myself to pure torture here. Trying to get this shiny Ninja Squirtle. How you been? How you been? You can get a shiny in 30 minutes. All right. Listen, don't sign me up for a good time. I got about like an hour left in this session, so I'll buckle in and start clicking the buttons. I'd be super hyped. It's a deal if I've ever heard one. How's the new set been treating you? Or have you been cracking any packs and stuff? Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, happy birthday! I should be the one sending you money. Right on, right on. All right, so we gotta get the birthday luck. There we go. This is what I needed. This is what I needed. I didn't click that. So I'm about almost 3 hours in this session, and then I did about 2 hours the other day. So 5 hours into the shiny hunt, and it's not getting any easier. We hope that we're getting closer, but I got a good feeling now. Got a good feeling now. Nah, it's all good, man. You know, you don't gotta. Never gotta put anything up, but chilling in chat, good enough. I got faith. A little motivation sometimes all you need, you know? Seen a couple people get the starter shinies. I have no clue how long it took them though, so be interesting to see once we get it how it compares. But I don't want to know during, because then I'm gonna be upset if we don't beat them, or if we go like crazy over. Not it. No, it's all good. It's all good. You don't gotta worry about the money, man. I just like a good I like a good challenge. So a 30-minute time crunch is fun, but nah, I never never expect nor request any donos, man. Like I said, as long as you have a fun chilling, having a conversation, hanging out, that's all that really matters. Did you ever play Pokemon Red or Leaf Green version? Yep. Teenage Mutant Ninja Squirtles. You said you just got it? No way. That's insane. Don't rub it in. Don't rub it in. If you really just got one, you gotta name it after me. Or when you get the move name tutor guy. Ba-da-boom, boom, ba-da-boom, boom, boom. boom, 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 boom. Nope. Do I play Go? Nah. I had it downloaded. I like played a couple times in where was I? Like when I went to Italy just to see like what different Pokemon there are, but I don't play it often. Play TCG Pocket though. Well, used to play it a lot. Have a decent amount of the collection. So, I play a lot of like Nintendo games, some PC games like role-playing games like Diablo, Path to Exile. Those are most of them. Some party games like I'll play Fall Guys, do play Chain Together a decent amount. But usually I'll stream Pokemon TCG Pocket and then Magic the Gathering. Every once in a while I'll do some Switch games. So I think the last one was Donkey Kong Bonanza for Switch 2. You got another one? What do you mean you got another one? What? You restarting your other one? Yeah, no, they're cool. A lot of card games though. So like Cardboard is my game of choice. If I had to pick. Bashful. So physical cards, I have like my old school collection from when I was a kid. So like the original 150, and then a couple of the next gen stuff from like Neo Genesis and Neo Discovery. But not a lot of modern product. I have a couple like random packs that I'll get here and there, but not a huge collection of the new stuff. What about you? Collect cards? Careful. $432. That. Little nickname action going there. Brave. For the helps me with editing, it always adds really weird sounds to it, like funky stuff. Ah, okay. Oh, on your YouTube channel? You gotta have like catchy kind of like good music that fits the video. Definitely helps to make it engaging. So like with the Pokemon music in the background here, like I don't really need anything else, but sometimes when I stream other games, I'll put like a lo-fi or some sort of like music in the background to help kind of like people enjoy it a bit more. Oh, nice. Good, good, good. Ah, that's cool. How long have you been doing videos? I gotta drop you a sub after the stream. Nice. Okay. Good. Good. You do like any gameplay stuff, or what do you usually make videos on? Nah, that's what it's all about, though, man. Like, it'll be cool to have more, but like, nah, I have like a similar thing where it's like it's not a lot, but everyone who is subbed is like super chill, really good people. Like, engages, like will pop in chat, talk, or like leave comments and stuff. So like that's really what you want. Like numbers and everything are cool, but you get a like solid group of people. It's really where you want to be at. That'll be fun. Gets expensive, but it'll be fun. If you got if you have a phone, you can record the cards from like Pokemon Pocket, and that's like a freer version of it, while you're still kind of like opening Pokemon cards. So could be an option to start. See if you you like it or get any traction with it. Comments are tough. Comments are tough. You gotta get people questioning things, or like wanting to ask you things, or like things that really stick out that someone wants to like add to. Yeah, I'll get videos with like 1,000, 1,500 views, like on a short, and no comments, a couple likes, like. So it's not everything will engage with folks, but like if it's something that's very popular, or like a lot of people are talking about anyways, like that usually does well, get some traction for you. Yeah, yep. Now you get it. Boom, 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 boom. All right, it's at 440. Let's see. And boom. Got about 60 more on the night. So it should be maybe like 45 more minutes, give or take, for doing good good timing and button mashing here. Ah, all good, all good. Welcome back, welcome back. It's crazy how I've 6 hours of gameplay and in-game clock says 1 minute. It's kind of funny. Yeah, if you could post it in chat, post it. Typically they don't let you post links in chat, but try it out. Let's see how it goes. Oh. Oh no. Elgato froze again? That's weird. It's the second time that happened. Oh. Split. What's good? I broke my Elgato. I don't know what's going on. I think it's my sign to abandon the hunt. Deactivate. Activate. So what we did last time, let's pop it out of that, connect back in there, and then go through. I mean, split. I would never say that. I would never say that is all I gotta say. Nintendo, Game Freak, the greater Switch community, they might. But this, my friend, it's no good. No, it happened earlier on stream. I don't know quite why though, because it's pretty straightforward. It's not like anything wild in terms of like power restrictions or like gameplay. And okay, we're back. We're back, folks. We are back. Back over to videos. Elgato. Edit this. There we go. Hey. Hell yeah. Okay. Much better, much better. Alright. I didn't get the link. Like I said, it sometimes doesn't show the link. Oh no, now my controller's not working? No! There we go. Back in action. Let's get it. What's good though, Split? How you been, man? Oh, brother. Did you get Poketopia? Poketopia. I wish, man. I wish. I'm almost there. I'm almost there. I'm pretty sure. Like, I think Uzman stopped by earlier. Was asking about it. I was talking through some stuff, and I'm like, dude, I just like subjecting myself to torture. How's your pack pulls been with the new set? $444. That seems like a lucky number. A lot of 1-star. Okay. No, I haven't even logged in to claim my my hourglasses. So I think this might have been the first time where I haven't cracked packs on day one. My day one magic. Oh no! Oricorio! Ah! Pom Pom Chicken. Taco, I got you, bro. Like I said, I'll pop over after the stream and check it out. The I gotta pull up the other link. Like I said, if I click on a name in chat, I can pull up their profile and stuff. So, gotcha. 30th anniversary login rewards, yes sir. So, I'll get those eventually, I think, and then just rip some packs. But I don't know, man. They got the new Ninja Turtle set out for Magic. I haven't got any physical and/or digital product of that either, and I'm like, ooh, it seems fun. It did inspire me to go Ninja Squirtle hunting, so that's part of the reason why we're doing this also. But I missed the pre-release for and that's usually how I get most of my paper product in Magic. Masquerade 2-star rainbow. Ooh, okay. What so they just remade it, or does she have an EX now? Heard the dogs got shinies too. Oh, okay. I'm taking some is it like a crazy static ability, or what is what's your gimmick? Ba-da-boom, boom, ba-da-boom. $450, nice round number. Perfect for a shiny. $160 HP, 100 attack. Choose a spot from among your opponent's active spot or bench. The end of your opponent's next turn, do 70 damage. Oh. Huh. That's an interesting Oh, so you're like forcing them to make game actions and like swap out and stuff? Got it, got it, got it, got it. Interesting. Oh. I didn't even think about it like that. That's a great check to it, because Ori only counts if it's in the active zone. That could make for some interesting gameplay. Kind of like branches. This features a lot of EX that hit the bench. Okay. Well, you gotta give the other types kind of like a Greninja-esque mon. We've seen how powerful that thing was, just straight dominating the entirety of the TCG's existence. So that's pretty sick. That, and then they said there's a new stadium out. I guess it wasn't doing too much. Go back down one. I'm playing Pokemon Go. Have every single Pokemon from the Kanto region other than Zapdos, and just caught Zapdos. It took me for whoa. All right, we got some luck coming on tonight then. That's sick. Oh man, they have that new Zapdos like regional form or like something where it looks like a ostrich. I think it's weird. I don't know. I don't like it. Mendoza. If you flip heads, you get a random Pokemon from your deck, and it's each turn for each player, right? Sean, what's good? Just because you got in, we're gonna stop at 499 tonight, and then call it, and then never do this again. So appreciate you stopping by, and now we're stopping at 499. Okay, that went down. I'll place the last one. Okay. Yeah, man. Like I said, I haven't even. Dude, I haven't played a match against a real person in Pocket in a while, man. In a while. I was grinding some of the quest stuff for the like Mega Gardevoir set, but oh man, yeah, I gotta re-download it. I gotta or get the update. Just fucking freaking cursing. Gotta get that those dailies in too. Listen, if I can get this done tonight, I will be ecstatic. Ecstatic. Now even the legendary dogs got those weird forms too. Like super long neck Raikou, and I'm like, they're different. Mendoza's the manager of the Mets. I was like, it sounds familiar. I was like, what the? Mesagoza, okay. Different stadium, different stadium. Timid, nope. Favorite Pokemon is Chikorita. It's pet Pokemon since Johto. So day one homie. It's my favorite Favorite mon. Yeah, the Paldea forms or Palladian forms. Weird. Also got shiny Tinkaton EX from the new set. Yep. Wasted slot for the rares, man. Wasted slot for the rares. I need my duplicate protection. Don't need another shiny, like, Darkrai or Garatina variant. I already got the EXs, man. Don't need a shiny one I'm never going to play. I mean, at least it's better than, like, a shiny Krabby. Like, or, what do I get? Shiny Horsey? Nah, at random. Yeah, the Alolan variants, again, that was new, different. Like long neck, Executor, Alolan Raichu was pretty fire. Damn. Double click. Oh, like I said, my favorite Pokemon is Chikorita. So the little leaf mon who could. Big ups to my homie Chikorita. Got the plushie that Split tried to steal. Nonsense. What's on the other side? And then also had a plant inside of a Chikorita vase. It's pretty sweet. Then the plant died. RIP plant. But the Chikorita lives on. She goes strong. Yeah, no, W on for sure. So, spacebar repeats your last input. Remember that. To point into some of the art in the set, they reused art from TCG. Oh, come on. That's trash. Dude, I actually got gifted another Chikorita card. I gotta pull it up my pocket soon. It's not nice. Is with a friend. She got me a Chikorita card, and I was like, oh, that's so sweet. But day one homie for sure. Gotta see if there's a paper version of the alt art Chikorita from TCG Pocket. That will be sick. And then start that master set there. Then they were saying it can't. I gotta price it out, but it can't be that expensive. It's legit a common basic mon, and it's not super popular. $460. I know. I gotta plan that out, man. I've been up there a decent amount for work. This has been on like short date trips in the snow, so it's like, gotta figure it out. But not for sure. And then, like I said, man, with the season coming up, gotta get the amazings in. I think I saw the weather for like next week's supposed to be 60, but then I don't know if it's Friday. Like one of the days is like snowy mix, and I'm like, dude, you gotta stop. It's March already. Like we've had enough. Had enough. Opening card pack right now. A really Pokemon card pack. Really old packs. I hope I get a Blastoise or first edition holographic Charizard. Fire energy. Uh-oh. don't think the rares are in the energy slot. What you hit, man? Also, if it's anything good, you gotta send a clip. You gotta clip it. Nah, all good, all good. I mean, I think at this point they're both equal distance. Like before, Yankee Stadium was way closer, but now, you know. And again, I'm not gonna lie. Like Mets Stadium is probably a little bit better in terms of stadium. Again, atmosphere, legacy, players who want to win. Those all remain the same. But for physical locations and places and like price of goods at stadiums, yeah, no, I think you guys might got it, man. I think Queens might have it. Said you just ripped a 20K card, dude. That's insane. What card? Oh, brother. You just ripped the Charizard? Oh, hell yeah. Dude, that's nice. What pack did you open, though? But I think the Red Bulls or the you catch like a Bon Jovi tour concert at Yankee Stadium. God damn it. Dude, I really hope they're not trashes here. That's my big thing. I cannot do another heartbreak season. I don't want it. So they're gonna start off great. Someone's gonna get hurt. Make it to the playoffs. Straight disappointment. Don't want to repeat. You're ripping packs of base set? That's insane, dude. That's like thousands of dollars per pack. That's wild. Hell yeah, though, man. That would have been a hell of a clip. I hope you recorded that. Alrighty, dude. Appreciate you stopping by and chatting, man. Happy you got some great pulls. And see you next time, dude. Bam. Come on, shiny. Alright, Taco. Appreciate you stopping by, dog. Hopefully I have a shiny by then. We'll see. Oh, for sure. It will be clipped. I will be happy. And I will finally move on with this game. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Split, it's the journey, man. It's the journey. I don't think, like, I have one of this in my lifetime, I think. Like, I don't think I'm ever gonna do this again. Because depending on how far it goes, I may not even complete it. I'm happy being a loser and starting something and not finishing it. That's fine. I'm okay with that. But yeah, no, I genuinely don't understand how folks like do this just for months on end. Now the people with the setups and they have like 7 different systems going and you can group reset and do all the inputs at once, maybe a bit more manageable. But you know, I'm just realistic, Sean. Not gonna lie, not gonna lie. If I get to 10,000 resets, it's gonna be tough to say I want to continue this. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not putting a hard stop on it. I'm not admitting defeat. Like I said, we're about like 5% of what we should be expected to hit. I got faith. Listen, I also have faith that you're gonna run another half marathon and then eventually a marathon. So you know, we just gotta believe in each other. I think that's what it is. If Naruto taught me anything, it's you gotta believe. Modest. Oh, I think that's what we want. Just need this shiny now. The group quit. Quitters never win, though. Quitters never win. Things I'd want to like do this offline, just to like maximize like the number of like rotations I can get through. But I'm gonna be super tight if I end up doing it and then you get the shiny off live. Come on. 475 is also a nice round number. That could be it. Pikachu and Rowlet are getting beat up by Donald Trump Pokemon in the back, in case anyone's wondering. Hilarious. Alright. 25, 25, 25. Can we do it in 25 shots? Click, click, click. That. Come on, Squirtle. Let's see, docile, still not there. 20 left. Oof, oof, oof. Boom, 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 boom. Bada boom, bada boom, boom. Nope. Alright, final stretch here. Oh man. Might have to stand for this one. Oh god. This is terrible. This isn't even comfortable. Yeah, I don't know how folks do this. I just sat for 4 hours resetting. That's wild. So if anyone's curious, it's a Crash Bandicoot Switch controller. Pretty fire. Came with the trilogy. Super fun. You haven't played them in a while. $30 hours to go, baby. The wild part is my quad started cramping. That's why I have to stand up. Golly. Oh my god, that was my ankle. Ha! Come on. Remind me when I used to stand playing the N64 controller cord was too short to reach the Dude, you gotta like sit in front of the couch and like you lean back on it, just stick your hand out. They're doing like yoga poses. Oh. I think this might legit get me to buy that standing desk treadmill. I gotta multitask while doing this. I don't know how anything or anyone can just like sit here and grind this out and do nothing but hit reset. Hip opening? Oh god. Did I click? No. Really happy I'm wearing pants this stream. That is good. That is good. Pantless streams are only in the winter, unfortunately. Wait, no, it still is the winter. Break out the hot tub. 15. Come on. Oh, come on. Squirtle. I need this. Bastard. No. On that. There. 7. Alright, 13. Also a lucky number. Some people think it's not. I wore it majority of my time playing baseball. Nothing but luck, except for umpires punching me out on high outside pitches that I trained myself not to swing on. Those guys always got me. Okay, 12. 12. Alright. No need to break the controller just yet. Good. Come on. Come on. Hell no. I thought about it. So I thought about doing a shiny only Nuzlocke. The way this is going, I don't even want to see another shiny after I get this. Like, I'd be just angry if I saw another shiny, to be honest. I have to, yeah, no, not in the slightest. Again, I was even thinking about, like, there's a couple, again, static encounters, or, like, at the game corner, you can buy Pokemon and easily reset them, or, like, the dude who sells the Magic Carp, you could try to, like, shiny hunt that, and I'm like, I don't know, we'll see, Depends how the run's going. Like I said, I got a really weird feeling Squirtle's gonna die super fast, and then I'm just gonna uninstall this game for my Switch and then never look at it. Yeah, no, you walk out of a zone, and then you eat a shiny curry, and then you're good to go. I'm like, it's not real. It ain't real. We've gotten spoiled, man. As I said, the generation of Pokemon players got spoiled, became soft. Bastard. Alright. 8. 8's a good number too. Alright. I wore 8 in football. This is when I started playing outside linebacker instead of wide receiver. It's really weird to see an outside linebacker wearing number 85. So I pivoted to 8. So again, I think there's think there's something here with this. Seven. Again, just naturally a good number. 7. I like it. Real name Squirtle 7. Come on, buddy. Six. Alright. Come on, game. Come on. Count to me. One time for the one time. Triple A. Not green, not green. I think Ash catches crab brawler. Come on, come on. $497. Time to shine. Come on. Alright. 2 in the chamber. So I need the I got this meme. Gotta add that to my soundboard. $499. Big 5. Oh, oh. That's it. Squirtle kind of looks like Krillin. Ah, that's funny. I hate this game. Alright. Last one. 501. Stupid game, stupid shiny, stupid Ninja Squirtle. It's all rigged. Everything is rigged. RNGesus hates us. Arceus isn't real. Nothing makes sense anymore. Alright. I'm uninstalling this game. Thanks, guys. It's been fun. It's been real. It's been real fun. That's what I would have said if we got the shiny. Damn it. It's all good, all good, all good. Alright. Don't know when I'm going to be back. Probably, arguably, at some point. Keep the counter up. Not finishing just yet. I think. But I'm going to have some sort of activity to do in the meantime. Maybe I'll, like, get Pokemon Pocket on the big screen behind me and just, like, multitask with those and do something. I cannot tediously repeat this. Maybe get a treadmill, stick it under the desk, and do some walking. I don't know. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But, yo, appreciate everyone hanging out, spending some quality time. If you haven't done so, hit that sub, drop a follow. I'm going to get the Squirtle. I'm going to get the Squirtle, guys. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. GG's. GG's in chat. GG's. Yes, 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 yes. All right, y'all. Stay safe. Until next time.